Good morning. Welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. And I'm so excited again. Oh my gosh. In today's video, we are working on day 9. And I really hope you have a sense of humor. Because if you don't, you're probably not going to think this is funny. I think it's hilarious. And I'm rolling with it. Okay. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your continued support. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I've literally been up since like 4:30 this morning thinking about this. And I didn't go down till about 6. I had my coffee. I had to wait for Mark because I couldn't carry my coffee upstairs. Otherwise, I would have been up here with my coffee working on this. But I needed his help finding some bits because of my getting around situation. Okay, so today's... Oh, I took it apart. Wait, back up, Jody. Whoop, whoop. Today's pages are this beautiful wallpaper, a bird cage, and Alice hears strange scratching noises coming from the cold, damp cellar. Ooh. Okay, but what Alice doesn't know is, what she hears is the weekly shenanigans of the spirits in the basement, playing cards and playing games. There's more to it, but anyway, I'm just trying to prep pieces because I have to fussy cut a lot for this. And I'm just trying to figure out my layout. I do want to use this furniture. I want to cover this tabletop in something different. I cut the lamp off of it because they need a table. I have these that I was cutting out. I really wanted a male skeleton or a male soul, and I don't have one that I can really use. So I actually got my Tim Holtz people out, but I didn't like them. So I have to change gears here, and it's going to be the ladies get together. So I'm going to just use these two, I think, and I have to be really careful cutting them apart because I need the hands. I need their hands. So it's not going to be exact necessarily with how they're in here, but I think it's going to work because this is her chair, and I'm going to like bend her at her waist so it looks like she's sitting there behind the table, right? And her legs are out, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure that out. There, yeah. So I'm going to have to figure out the dimension. And then she's sitting over here. Oh my gosh. I'm having too much fun. She's sitting over here in this chair, okay? And, oh, my friend, I found them. They're having their weekly card game. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I cracked myself up. And they're going to be sharing a glass of wine. So I have to see what I have. Oh, here's some wood. Oh, that would work for our table cover. So I'm telling you, it's just a lot to cut apart, and I'm being so silly. This idea came to me yesterday when I was sitting outside. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I texted my friend and I'm like, what do you think about this? And I said, oh my gosh, I'm going with it. I am totally going with it. I'm just looking here. I have some beer and wine paper, and I was trying to see if I cut out that mug of beer. I mean, that could be a big old mug of beer. But oh, I don't think that's going to work. However, oh, I'm so sorry. I probably just whacked you good. I hate to ruin my paper here but I am going to cut this out. I've had this paper for a long time. Oh, I don't have it on that piece. Too bad. Okay, so here's where we're gonna go with this. I'll just cut out the keg. I'll use the keg in another project. Let's cut this down some more so I can do this how I want to do it and hope it's going to work. Oh, it is. It's not going to be, I could just fussy cut it. have a tickle in my throat. I am so sorry. I have been sneezing like crazy today. Yeah, rather than, I'll just fussy cut it. That's not going to be the right shape. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. All right, so this is their drink. And they're having their drink today. And they're playing their card game. And I have to, okay, so here's my thought. So I don't like that tabletop for this particular purpose because it's too busy and what I'm doing is going to get lost. So we need, they're sharing their bottle of whatever. So now we need some bubbly, right? Give me this little strip. That's actually going to be perfect. And I'm going to just, oh, I know what I could do. Hold up. Ah, come on. My hands are fickle today. Let's go about to the bottom of the glass. Oh, where'd that go? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. I appreciate you guys being so supportive of my chaos in this video, or in these videos. I am just having so much fun and really enjoying this project. And I mean, just really allowing myself, like I have already said, the freedom to just play. And where'd it go? There it is. I mean, fiddly bits, right? Totally fiddly bits. But wait for it. More fiddly bits are coming. But I want to have, is that right? Yeah. It's so hard to see this. Okay. Oh my gosh. How much fun is this? So we have our little, they have their little fancy glasses out because this is their once a week shenanigans, right? And then they have their bubbly in the glasses. Okay. I cut that one too tall. Let me cut some of that off. And yeah. She's gotten hers drank down a little bit. Something like that, right? Okay, and then this one's gonna go on here, so I'll have to get those glued. That one's a little bit too tall too. Okay. Yeah, so they have their little drinks for the day, okay? And we have their cards. So this bottle is way too big. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and punch out a wine bottle. Is that gonna work? No, get out of there. Okay, I know, I'm not saying anything because I'm thinking about what I'm doing and sorry. Okay, so let's just, what is that, cat hair? Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't like this. This is like weird to use, but I haven't really used it. Okay, so there's that. And then we need a, something that's like decorative for that bottle. Is there anything in here that we can use? Not really. Ugh. Maybe. Oh, well, I could have done that. Oh, yeah, here, we're going to punch it out of this. Yep. Come on. Okay. Yeah, super fiddly. I don't like that punch. Somebody sent it to me, and I don't use it very often. I just don't like the way those with the squeeze triggers feel when I'm cutting them. I will fight that back into the package later. Okay, where did our wine bottle go? Here we go. So here's our wine bottle. So that I'm going to back on that cardstock. And then, oh, the pink champagne glasses are kind of cute and feminine. No, I'll stick with the black. But we are going to give them a little bit of color. So I will fuss with that. And then I'll come back. I thought about having the shelf on the wall. And, you know, they could have maybe some glasses up on the shelf in the like bar shelf, but it's not gonna work. It's the wrong size. But wait, there's more. Okay, so let me finish fiddling. I just wanted to give you kind of the gist of where I was going with this, and you can see it's gonna be a fiddly bit, but it's so much fun. And there's more to this page. I'm just not there yet. I can't lose my cards. I only have a few of these, and they are so stinking cute. And it's something I've been hoarding because they're so little. I'm like, what am I going to use these for? But now we have a plan. So I will be back. I'm just having so much fun. Okay, so I just want to talk to you for a few minutes about pieces here and what I'm doing. I still haven't done anything with this. I'm working on it. But we need some crackers because you got to have snacks when you're eating. I mean, when you're playing cards, right? So we're just going to have some little crackers. Okay, and these will flatten out when I glue them down. I need a little plate too of snacks, but I have to get that. I have to figure out what I'm going to use for a plate. Anyway, okay, so there's some crackers. We need quite a few crackers because there's a moral to the story. Okay, so crackers. I will find something for a plate, and I'm going to use my small side because we're playing poker. We need some poker chips. So you need red ones. And oops, I cut that one wonky. Okay. Some red poker chips. A couple of extras just in case. So we have some red poker chips and we need some green poker chips. So let's just do some green ones too. This is going to be such a mess to try to glue. But I'm doing it. Totally doing it. I have spaghetti sauce on the stove cooking. I had that cooking by like 7. Well, it was on the stove before 7 o'clock. Okay, so crackers are going to go on a plate. We have our poker chips. So some green and red poker chips here. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Trying not to get the poker chips in the trash. We have our cards. We have our poker chips here. Okay. And see, what else did I need? Oh, we have to cover, oh, where did that go? We have, oh, don't throw the poker chip away. Oh, so this table's too busy. So I want to cover the table with something. So what I was going to do is, I want to use like a neutral that's not super busy. So I would, oh, here, we'll just do this. Yeah, we'll just do this. We are going to just take, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Because I'm out of film, out of screen. Where's my pencil? Put that in the basket. I'll take that back. There's a pencil on this table somewhere. Don't know what I did with it. I need a pencil. I put it away. Huh, imagine that. Okay, so I am going to just trace around this and hope I can get the bottom edge with a good curve on it. So we're just going to cut our new tabletop out. Hopefully. Oh, this is so goofy. I know, I'm being so goofy. Okay. Oh, I know what I could do, maybe. I'm gonna have to erase that. I didn't cut it right on my line. But if I go like that and glue that down, then I can trim around the other edge, so that'll be fine. Okay, so we are repurposing the furniture that Tracy has in this kit because I've already used this table somewhere and I don't want to use it again. So what I'm going to do is glue it down and have to let it dry. Where's my glue book? If you guys saw my table again, you know, I do keep cleaning it up. The problem is I get so many things out to work with and I lose the bits. I don't know. I'll find it. There is a lot of thought process going into this. It's a lot more than what I had actually anticipated when I conjured up this little scheme in my mind. But so I have a hinged piece here, and so what I'm thinking is that Alice hearing the sounds of the scratching is going to go on this side, because then you're going to open it up and be like, bam, it's a party. So that's what I'm thinking. And we needed some carpet. I don't know. I'm just liking having the carpet or the break, you know, like from the floor to the wall. I just think it's important to the dimension, the texture, I don't know, the story. Because, I mean, yes, wallpaper goes all the way to the floor, but the table doesn't sit on the wallpaper. The table sits on the floor, right? So that is where I'm going with it. So I just want to get these glued down. I've gone through so much glue stick in this project already, and I'm like, we're not even a third of the way through. Well, tomorrow. I don't have a plan for tomorrow. I haven't even read tomorrow's deal because I have to focus on today's, or I will get sidetracked and our story isn't going to come together. And it has to come together. Oh, did I tear that too small? No. Oh, no. It'll be fine. Anyway, I got glue everywhere. Where's my napkins? I don't know. I'll fix it. But it's on my finger. It's everywhere. It's like gooey. So yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun. I have to say, I truly am having a lot of fun with this, and I'm wondering if part of the reason I'm having so much fun is that in no way in my mind do I have like, oh, this is a journal I'm making, and maybe I'll list it for sale or whatever, because usually when I'm making something, it's with the intention that hopefully somebody will love it and contact me and say, hey, I want to buy that. And that's not what I'm doing with this one. This one, I'm just truly playing. Christmas in July is coming. That's going to be, I don't know what that's going to be yet. I know, Bernice, you mentioned doing a little golden book, and maybe I will. I don't know that I have any downstairs. So the hiccup with doing that for me is I can't physically go to the attic. Okay, so, oh, this makes me nervous. We know I cannot cut straight lines. Nope, didn't cut a straight line. That's okay. I can't physically go to the attic, which requires Mark's help, and he has no clue what I want or need. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about that and trying to contemplate what I want to do. I had kind of considered an accordion book journal because, again, I do need to, don't tear, please don't tear. I do need to, don't tear. Did I stick that on glue? I probably did. I need to practice because I think that's going to be the theme of this year's, oh, don't glue that down yet. Back up, don't tear. Shoot, caught myself. Okay, so we have Margaret here. And she has her little pet rat. She's feeding him a cracker. So we need to glue this one down first. And her dress is got the shape missing from her hand there. But I'm going to fix that. So I'm not worried about that right now. I'm not that far in process yet. But anyway, so I was thinking of an accordion book. And I kind of was thinking, you know, if I don't know what I want to do. And I don't know, I haven't even decided for sure, like, what kit I'm going to use yet. I should probably figure that out, right? So I'm just not there yet. But that was kind of like what I was asking, like, what you guys might want to see me do, or I know, oh, shoot. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, and I need to kind of know where that's going to sit, so I know where to put her. So I think maybe about right there. Okay. Anyway, so that was kind of like why I was asking, just trying to figure out what I'm doing. This can go down now. So, yeah, so if, and I'm thinking about that, I'm pondering that, but I'm almost certain I took all the little golden books up in the attic and put them in the Christmas bin. So what I'm trying to kind of accomplish is, hopefully that's showing that, like, she's sitting behind that and the rat's sitting in her lap. Where's Susie? I don't know what I'm going to name these ladies, but so that's going to go there. So she's going to be sitting like here. Okay, yeah. Like about there. Okay. Stop saying sorry. I'm thinking about what I'm gluing and also thinking about what I'm trying to say. Look, I just moved that. Picked it up off the piece completely like a ding dong. That's all right. So yeah, I know it's like getting to be, I have to get with my friend, maybe Monday. I don't know. Today's Sunday, so maybe tomorrow we can do it. So, and I know it won't take long for her to teach me. I just have to figure out how to upload the stuff into Cricut because I do want to start, get the kits picked out so I can start printing and cutting because that is going to take a while to do that. And, you know, she's going to help me, so that'll be good. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I think it's funny. Hopefully you think it's funny. But, yeah, so I just have to start figuring that out. I think I know what I think. There's still like another kit. I mean, this is what, June 9th, and Terry says there's another kit that's been offered up, but the person hasn't finished making it yet. And I'm like, I got to be making some decisions here. I can't necessarily be waiting for more kits to come out, and it'll be all right. I mean, I'll figure it out. And like typically when I work with kits, I work with more than just one kit. And so he's eating his cracker. He's eating his cracker, and then he's got a cracker down here on the floor. And so I don't know that I actually want to just work with just one kit. That's not typically how I roll. I mean, I am with this. I am really trying hard to only use Tracy's kit with this, but this is kind of a different deal. So he's just over here, and he picked up a cracker that was dropped on the floor, and he's eating it. That's his little snack. All right. And then we have our, oh, that's a big bottle, isn't it? You know what? That's all right. They're celebrating. Or maybe I don't use the bottle. Maybe I just use the glass. So she's holding her wine glass. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get that little, it's kind of fickle because I know these weren't intended to have their hands cut off like I'm doing, and it's fine. So she's holding her rat and she's having a drink. She's having her little, they're celebrating because there are people in the house now. So that means that hopefully they'll be discovered. I'm trying to kind of minimize that white space there when I fold that. So maybe I'll just clip that off there. I mean, it's fine. It's just an imagination thing, right? Okay. So she's holding her glass. Yeah. And that can be just a little bit of glue on this. My head and frame. Sorry, it probably is. Oh, I don't know. I whacked my forehead with it, so it's probably not. Okay. So there's that. And she's got this mouse over here. And I don't really like this arm because it was on this side of her, so it really wasn't. So we are just going to pretend like her little arm is back behind that mouse. The rat. Oh, okay. And she's got her glass. I'm not going to use that big glass. After all that, I'm not going to use that big bottle. It's just too big. Okay, so it's her turn to play. So her glass is on the table there. Okay, and let's see, what kind of a card is she holding? We are going to fold that like at a 90-degree angle. Get your arm and move your arm. And she's got a 4 of hearts. But it's her turn to play. Oh, so fiddly. So the question is, do I face it out like this so you can see it? or have it facing her like this. It's actually too big of a card, but we're gonna go with it because I don't have smaller cards than this. This is shiny, so hopefully I want it to show. I think that's fun. Okay, so then clean up the extra glue. Oh, that's okay. I will do it in her hair. I will do it in her hair. I was gonna add some dimension to their little hats too. Okay, so she's holding her 4 of hearts. It's her turn to play. She's having a sip while it's not her turn. Now we need to have some poker chips on the table. And then her card, let's use this one because it's got a mar on it. So this one, she's got her card pile face down because it's her turn to it's not her turn. She's waiting on this one to hurry it on along. So hers are just kind of laid on the table there. And I know they're too big. I almost want to cut that down, but it's driving me nuts. They're too big. It's okay. Let's just do it. I'm fussing because I want it to be to scale, but it's not going to be to scale because it is what it is. All right, so that's the crackers. That's all the crackers I'm going to do. So maybe those are just little rat treats for their pets. And then we have our poker chips here. And that green has a white core, which is a total bummer. But I am not going to sit and try to ink all those. I don't know how you guys do it with these tweezers. I find them to be so fiddly. Okay, and then hopefully you can see. I bet you can't see because this is so small. I'm gonna sneeze again. Don't stick to the tweezers. Oh, come on. These are the poker chips. Okay, one more for her, and then, ouch. All right, so I'm going to do the green as well. Get some green poker chips glued down here as well. And then I'm going to heat emboss the lamp a little bit because the lamp is going to be hung from the ceiling. And so that's going to be kind of in between them, I think. I really wanted to use that. I even put some glacier paste on it to make it like a sparkly bottle, but that's okay. So I want to heat emboss that, make it shiny. I feel like we need another card here, maybe like that. Maybe I do want it showing. I do want it showing. I love these little cards. I've been hoarding them. What a perfect project to use them on. Ooh, I mean, I could use them for dangles on the Alice journal too, but I'm not that far. I haven't touched Alice in a really long time. Okay, so we just need all this dimension. Her dress is a little snag unit, a little flap hasm. Okay, so the rat's just tucked in there. He's getting some pettings and eating a cracker. And then it's her turn to play. We have our little poker chips. I wonder if I have green core stock. I'm gonna look in my bin. I'll heat emboss this. I'm gonna look in my bin for just green core card because I don't want the little white edges showing. But this is so much fun. I have to do a little bit of shading on here, like under the chairs. Oh, I didn't fix her dress. What am I gonna do with her dress? I don't know what I'm going to do with her dress. I have to do something because that doesn't look right because I cut her hand out of there. So I have to fix that. So just a couple of things I have to figure out and overcome here. So it'll probably take me quite a while to do so. And, what am I going to do there? Don't know that I have any furniture or anything like that that I can use. Maybe I'll just cut another rat who's climbing up her leg. Do I have one that's the right direction? Not really. My friend, I need some more of these rats, please. But see, that doesn't make sense. He wouldn't be... Oh, he could be on the carpet. Why would her dress be there? Her dress would not be under the carpet. Is anybody pointing out my design flaws here? Okay, I'm just going to tear that, like, get that off there. So now if I put the rat here, it'll hide her dress. It'll be fine. I mean, it's fine. Sometimes when we're doing little fiddly projects like this, we just have to embrace the little quirky things that are like this, where it's not exactly what you want, but at the same token, it's just a really fun piece. And because I had to cut those two ladies apart, I mean, it is what it is, and it's just a lot of fun. And the whole moral of the story is that it's a fun piece, right? So this little rat's down here. He doesn't have a cracker. He's looking for one. Okay, and now I have 4 and I don't have 5, so I'm wondering if I need to add another one because we're supposed to do things in odd numbers. So, oh my gosh, I am not going to fill this whole page with rats. How about one more? How about he's peeking out from the edge? Yeah. Okay. All right. This clearly I'm having fun with this project. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and fussy cut this, so I'll be back. Oh my goodness, I have to stop taking so long to finish these pieces. I'm never going to get through this project. So on the front here, we have Alice hears strange scratching noises coming from the cold, damp cellar. And then I just backed that with some coffee dyed paper. And then I have the little rat in a jar here. So we open it up and boom, the ladies are having a party. I smell old people. Oh wait, that's you. Because when we're playing cards and hanging out with our friends, we're always trash talking, right? Having a good time. And then the rats came, they stem from the good doctor who had the place in the 1860s. And some of his lab rats escaped. And so now they're the pets of the souls who live in the basement. And so, oh, I didn't shadow this, so I still have some work to do on this. I'm going to add some shading and some shadowing here, much like we did before. And I don't know what I did with my little, there it is, my little Q-tip, which is not necessarily the best tool for adding the shading. Actually, I think I will use this Stabilo, and I'll just be really careful with it and not get it very wet. Was that really loud? I apologize if that was like super loud. And so I just want to be able to control the shading a little bit better than I did with the Q-tip. And so we're just going to add some shading, some shadowing around these pieces just to add some more interest. I need to sharpen that. And just go up under here like so and get him some shadow. And then where's my water? I only want just a small smidgen. I got to get downstairs. I've been in here way too long. And I need to get some salad made and get a shower because it's almost 11 o'clock. I still haven't even taken my shower today because I've been doing this project. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, we need shading under here, don't we? Just a little. Just a little. Get my water, just a little. And by not doing it very wet, I'm hoping this doesn't smear my ink on my digital. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know I had so much fun making it. I mean, what a quirky little fun page. I was like I said yesterday, I was brainstorming and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do it. It's so fun. And I just love it. I'm so inspired by this story. I just think it's a blast. And I've been watching videos. There's so many different interpretations and I'm just having fun. I mean, I'm truly just having fun with it. So hopefully you're enjoying it. So that is our party. The ladies are having their little party, their little soiree. So it's just kind of like, uh-oh, Alice hears these noises and she does not know what's going on. But what she's hearing is really the ladies having their get together and having a good time. And the rats down there eating their crackers and hanging out. And so Anyway, so that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. I will try to get number 10 uploaded. Obviously I haven't filmed it. Today is the 9th and I just did it and now it's almost lunchtime and I haven't even begun to think about 10. So I'll probably come back up after lunch and try to at least start filming. And I will try to get back on track. Tomorrow morning, I have to take Mark to an appointment. So I don't know what time I'll be home to be able to get in here, but I will try to be on track here. I know you guys, thank you so much for all the positive comments, the positive feedback, for telling me that you look for the videos as soon as you get up in the morning, and it just really means so much to me. So I will try to get on track and get these out for you, so you're not disappointed in the morning when the videos aren't there. So I still have to add the finishing touches to yesterday's piece too. So there's just a lot. I am going to go ahead and put it in place in the basket, so that way we're there. But oh my gosh, you guys, my little basket's getting full. I'm going to have to figure out some other method to keep these in order and hold them until we're at the end to create the basket for them, or the box for them. I am going to create a box for them. I measured actually the wine box and I think it's going to be the right size. So when I empty one, I will not tear it down. I will have Mark help me cut it and get straight lines, so that way we can do something with it. And so hopefully it'll be the right depth. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys in day 10. Bye. Wait, I forgot. Mark says I'm supposed to be saying, please like, please subscribe, and please comment, because that does help my channel. He's so funny. He says, have you been saying that on your videos? And I'm like, no. Well, I mean, I do sometimes, but not every one. And he says, well, this guy I watch on YouTube, he does it in every video. And so he says, you need to be doing it more often. So that I can honestly say I did it in this video, I wanted to add it at the end. Have a great day. Bye.